I have often said that if you want to know who a person is, look at their friends, right? Said that many times. The old adages ring so very true, like birds of a feather flock together. If you lie with dogs, you're going to get up with fleas. You are the company you keep, right? And so it goes even deeper. Have you ever been around someone and once you're out of their company, you feel like the world's been lifted off your shoulders, right? So I have been around people, and once I'm no longer around those people, I feel like my energy, it's almost like I got an energy shot, right? Because I'm starting to feel like myself again. So we all know that everything is energy in motion, right? And that energy takes the form of vibrations. Stay with me. So from the tiniest subatomic particle in the entire universe to every living thing, you, me, the trees outside, anything that is solid matter is actually, it's a vibration. It's always in motion. Nothing is static. So we don't just exist in the vibration. We feed off of it. So it's a constant exchange of energy, right? Stay with me. So our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings, all of that is a vibration. It's energy. So joy, compassion, love, and gratitude, they all vibrate at a higher frequency, right? Whereas anger, sad, resentment, and fear vibrate at a lower frequency. So in this interconnected web of energy, right, we're not just isolated beings struggling for energy. We're actually participants in an endless reciprocal flow. So we're exchanging all the time, exchanging. So when you're vibrating at a higher frequency, you walk in the room, people notice. It's like, wow, right? But when you're vibrating at a lower frequency, people don't notice so much. You can just go. So it's like, have you ever walked into a room and felt like the energy was so thick you could cut it? That to me is not good energy. That's like a lower frequency of energy. Whereas if you've walked into a room and everyone is enjoying themselves and laughing and having a good time, that is a higher frequency vibration. You can feel the difference. Energy is tangible. You can feel it. And so energy exchange is really important. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I had an epiphany the other night. And it was this. Have you ever been around someone who's sad all the time? They're always thinking about sad things, right? They're melancholy. That energy, eventually you start feeling sad. You start feeling melancholy because your energy, again, it goes back to the flow, the energy flow. You are who you surround yourself with. If you're around someone who's always sad and a lot of people live in the past, they live in sadness, they lean into it because they vibrate at a lower frequency. These people affect us. My point is, my fellow listeners, pay mind to the people you surround yourself with. I've said it 1,000,000 trillion times. We are who we surround ourselves with. Don't vibrate on a low frequency. No, because energy is tangible. And again, we are constantly exchanging. Make sure you're exchanging with someone and it's a good exchange. Not an exchange that will suck you dry, because I've been around people that you can be in their company and you leave feeling like the life has been sucked right out of you. Energy is real, people. Pay mind. Be mindful. Be mindful of who you surround yourself with. And make sure that energy exchange is a good energy exchange, not one that drains you or sucks you dry.